Family, the numbers are coming in. A$AP Rocky is projected to sell over 200,000 the first week, but there is a caveat, okay? There is a caveat. Now, here's the thing. A$AP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Dumb, is projected to sell 75,000 pure in its first week, according to Kashi Culture. Now, we're going to tap in over there real quick. But here's the thing. A$AP Rocky Don't Be Dumb album came with a bundle. Basically a bundle. He sold vinyls, and I think he had like a t-shirt to go with the album, right? He had a lot of vinyl sales, which contributed to his first week being the number it is. Now, I still give him credit, because in today's era of, you know, people finessing to get that great first week number, they would create bundles where they would sell vinyls, and the vinyls wouldn't even be pressed up, wouldn't even be ready to go out to the consumer. The way it works now is the actual amount of vinyl records sold, physically already sold, will count towards the first week. So he's been selling these vinyls for some time, and it all went into the first week. Now, let's take a look. He has not only, he got vinyl for the album, basically, okay? I don't want to spend too much time looking for something that I'm not doing as accurately as I probably could. Family, the reason his first week will be as high as currently projected is because it came with vinyl, and I also think like clothing, all right? It's been more than a decade since A$AP Rocky released new music. That changed on January 2026 when the rapper dropped his brand new album, Don't Be Dumb, with 15 new tracks and already sold out merch. See, I should have read this in the beginning. Already sold out merch. Bam. So the sold out merch, you got the vinyl, which added to a record sale, is why the first week is so high. Boom. Let's keep it going. Now, he dissed Drake on the album, and I'm going to tell you how long this album has been postponed. He dissed Drake, but the song he dissed Drake on, nigga, we heard this at Rolling Loud years ago. Now, family, do y'all recall Rolling Loud when A$AP Rocky was headlining? This was actually 2 years ago, okay? Yo, family, is this drip right here? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga like me could never rock no shit like this, man. What the fuck? I mean, let me ask y'all this. Just because it's weird as hell, does that make it drip? Because this is weird as hell. I give him that, but I don't know about how drippy this is. Now, I bring this video up again because he's screaming new shit, nigga. This was in 2023, and the album just released, and this song is still being spoken about as if we haven't heard it. But let's continue. Now, this shit is kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit is kind of hard, though. It is a little, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna hate on the young boy. Alright, so this is the song he's dissing Drake. Let's do ourselves a little research. Let's pull up the Don't Be Dumb track list because I want to speak about it anyway. And let's speak about this song. We'll pull up the lyrics to it. Now, first, let's go to Genius. Family, let's check out these bars he's giving to the boy. Alright? First, you stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. I can't trust a soul, just my pole and my kids. Swear to never lie, cross my heart, hope to die. Then I sold the switch, then I hit it with a kiss. Alright. All red Mary Janes just to match the Rari paint. Been on everything, wasn't even potty trained. Niggas getting BBLs, oh shit. Luckily, we don't body shame. Oh, that's kind of hard. Hold on, man. Let me read. Hold on. All red Mary Janes just to match the Rari paint. Been on everything, wasn't even potty trained. Niggas getting BBLs. Luckily, we don't body shame. Throwing dirt on Rocky name. Turn around and copy game. Ooh, shit, that's hard. Peace homes, black on black, peace stone. Black onyx, black diamond, shining black jeans on. All black chrome, black whip, black iPhone. Black hoodie, black boy don't dance. Mostly gangster boogie. Okay, that didn't rhyme. I don't get it. Keep going. Stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. Okay, let's get back to verse 2. Was independent. My niggas got major business. We in the building. My nigga not just some tenants. You just a sensitive nigga. Still in his feelings. He had the song called In My Feelings. Okay. You bit the image, my nigga. I had to switch it. Yo, this ain't a bad song. Let me just say that. This ain't a bad song. First you was my bro. Pussy nigga switched. Turned into a op. Fuck his block. He a bitch. Might pull up to your crib. Spend it like the rent. Spend it like the time that you ain't spending with your kids. I don't know if he talking about the nigga who snitched on him or Drake here, because at first you was my bro, pussy nigga switched. What was the nigga who he ended up rocking? You know, Rocky shot the nigga, then the nigga went took the stand. I thought he was talking about that nigga at first. First you was my bro, pussy nigga switched. Turned into a op, fuck his block, he a bitch. Like Drake ain't got no block. So I'm thinking he talking about his partner. But then this last lines was fucking me up. Because he said, spending like the time you ain't spending with your kids. Okay. We take these boys to school. They trying to Columbine ya. Word to Tyler. We see you bomb like Oppenheimer. Cool couple milli just to rock at a fucking concert. Headliner. Bottom line, I'm about my dollar. They say, Flocka, where you been? Feel like you deprived us. Only go with the llama. Friendly reminder. Oh, shit. Only go with a llama. Our Father, I pray to always strive and prosper. Now I'm a father. My girl better than my toddler. Hey, yo. I get it, but that's weird. That's just a little weird. That's a little weird. Now I'm a father. My girl better than my toddler. That's just kind of...
What?
I get what you did, but you could have did it different. My baby mama Rihanna, so we unbothered. Hip hop is my house. Welcome to Misukasa. Yeah. Take me back to the days in the club when your boys got to hold up while she dutty whining. Alright, man. Alright. So he dissing on Drake. He dissing on the boy in the song. And I'm going to be honest, the song ain't that bad. Which leads me to... Let's actually listen to him talk about this song real quick, though. Let's listen to him talk about this song. Now, he sat down with a group of individuals I've never heard of. Some white guys, okay? Never seen them, don't know who they are. I'm assuming, he wanted to sit down with some people who won't overly push the envelope. Let's say that. If you go sit down with the Breakfast Club, they're going to ask you certain questions. You go sit down with academics. By the way, he actually did sit down with academics. Academics gonna ask them questions that these white boys ain't finna ask them. I'm gonna be real with you. Act gonna wanna know what's happening. But he speaks about dissing Drake on this clip. Let's check it out.
Biting you. Yeah. So obviously the internet's gonna decide who you're talking about on that song.
Sure. I think we all know.
They're gonna say it's Drake. I mean, that's a man who was with you in those early days too, sure. Brought you on tour. Where did things go wrong in that relationship?
I mean, I don't know. I started just seeing people who just started out as friends and just became foes. Seemed like they was unhappy for you. And
man, this nigga, hold on, man.
This nigga was clearly lying.
So the nigga who brought you out, put you on tour, he said no and drew for Kendrick and Rocky, right? That's the song in 4 p.m. Calabasas, if you unaware. So you telling me the nigga who wanted to see you, help you thrive, just all of a sudden start hating out of nowhere? Man, stop that shit, man. He ain't keeping it 100.
Just started sending shots. And I think that's what led to any of our misunderstandings or whatever the case is. So it really ain't smoke.
Does it feel resolvable to you, or you think it's too far?
Nah, it don't even need to be. Mm-hmm. Like, for what?
But you're like, no secret, like that song's for him.
Nah, I don't really.
Or it's for anyone
it's
who
for
might
whoever
be...
feel like it's about them.
Yeah. Fair enough. Biting you. So,
okay. Which he literally admit it was about Drake. I mean, the guy says the internet is gonna perceive it's about Drake, and he says, yeah.
We all know.
They're gonna say it's Drake. I mean, that.
See, boom. So, he essentially admitted that he threw a little diss at Drake. I'm gonna be real with you, man. He dissed Drake, but man, when Drake said Even friend to tell you leave the boy alone. And then we seen her wearing the shirt that said leave the boy alone. After I seen this, I mean, ASAP, you gotta shoot the nigga, bro. It's over with. It's over with. Even friend to tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. And like she was cooking that nigga like eggs and shit with the gun. Like, come on, man. He smokes your shit. Mad cause you hit my BM first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in. Now, I'm gonna tell you, family. So the release date, the Friday that ASAP released his album, he actually became the most streamed rapper on global Spotify. Let's give it up. That's crazy. ASAP Rocky was the most streamed rapper on global Spotify yesterday for the first time in his career. He dethrones Drizzy, who has held the top spot since July. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you, family. I listened to the album. This is not a bad album at all. I got to give it up for Rocky. I have to give it up for Rocky. Because let me tell you, family, I went into the album, if I'm being honest, nigga, expecting bad. I mean, I look at this nigga like Riri baby daddy. I'm going to be real. Nigga, you Rihanna baby daddy. Y'all ain't even married. Like, you Rihanna baby daddy. That's who you are. Like, you once rapped when everything was purple and you was the pretty motherfucker. I remember that era. It was fire. We're a long way from that. You been Riri baby daddy since y'all had the first child. Let's talk about it. I'm being dead ass. I ain't even know you rap still because they only talk about your fit again. These words hit. My brother Donnie. What's happening, twin? But this album, again, was a very good album. And he dethroned Drake. Now, let's go through some of these tracks real quick. Because I'm going to be honest with you, family. The album, I essentially liked the entire first half. Like the first album. So it was a double disc. Order of Protection, Helicopter, Interrogation, Stole Your Flow, Stay Here for Life, Player, No Trespassing, Stop Snitching, Shut the fuck up. The first 9 I can roll through. Don't even hit pause, skip, nothing. The first 9 songs for me were as solid as they could get. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. I enjoyed the first half, like, surprisingly. I'm listening like, yo, this shit is good. Now, the second half, I'm not saying it's bad, but he's catering to a different audience when he gets into the punk rocky. I mean, the song comes as delivered. It's like punk. And one thing about Rock, he gonna have some very creative, dope videos, visuals, always. I really do wish we were still in an era where videos were more platformed, right? We used to have designated platforms for videos which encouraged artists to create these dope creative videos. We had TRL, you had 106 and Park, you had Rap City The Basement, you had even BET Uncut. You had a multitude of places you could watch music videos. Today, if you ain't just going on YouTube to just listen to the song and it just so happens to have a video with it, then the videos, they've almost died. Family, you hear the sound he's giving you in this song, right? It was just him catering to a different audience. I'm never mad at an artist for catering to a different audience because you're trying to touch so many places. Me, he paused. He touched me. He gave me what I needed. Then he moved on to the next group. Cool. I'm with that. All right. 200K first week, but only around 70,000 actual first week pure sales. He drew bundles. By the way, Drake quickly returned back to his rightful spot. All right. He went back to being the #1 streamed rapper on Spotify, as you can see. Okay. That doesn't mean ASAP Rocky did not do his thing. I really do give him credit. He had a solid album, if you ask me. I think it's solid. Again, second half, not for me. First half, cool. You did that. Okay, ASAP. I guess if we speaking about albums and things of that, and I'm making sure we got through all the ASAP, and we did. Maybe oh, wait a minute. Well, no, I'm cool on him now. We could. Charlemagne spoke on it, but essentially Charlemagne just said, nigga, I don't hear your name unless you speaking about Drake. Hey, we could say the same thing about Kendrick. I mean, to be honest with you, Kendrick, I mean, his name is forever tied with Drake due to the battle. Wrong, right or wrong? Wrong or right? Okay. I think we get into J. Cole, the fall off. Now, family,